So now, to those of you who are fully vaccinated, you do not have to wear a mask outdoors or indoors unless there are a few situations and exceptions where you would need to wear a mask for safety reasons. Those who aren't yet vaccinated have to wear a mask indoors most of the time. That is a requirement. But for those who are fully vaccinated, there are several exceptions I want to mention. If a particular business or retail establishment has a posted sign requiring a mask, you are required to follow without argument the requirements for that establishment. To go into a specific business, the store or business does have a right to kick you out whether you're vaccinated or not if you're not complying with their requirements regarding mask wearing. Another one is schools and childcare settings. Regardless of vaccination, masks are required. If you remember that children under the age of 12 are not yet eligible for vaccination, only those over 12. So from infant to 12 years old, they're not eligible for vaccination and masks are required in schools and childcare. Third, healthcare settings, hospitals, doctor's office, labs for blood work, all require wearing masks. The fourth is if you're getting into an Uber or a Lyft or taking public transportation on a bus, a train, or an airplane, all of those would also require wearing a mask. Another is if you are actually going to a station, an airport, or a bus station, or a train station, any of those would require wearing a mask. Also, it's important at a bus stop while you're waiting, it might be outdoors, but you know they have those small little stations outdoors. They're not fully enclosed, but you're sitting close with others. Those would also require wearing a mask. The RIPTA bus and bus drivers, they have a right to require anyone getting on the bus to wear a mask. If you refuse to wear a mask, whether vaccinated or not vaccinated, they can kick you out and not allow you to ride the transportation. Also, those who are in homeless shelters, anyone who is going into the shelter is required to wear a mask. Lastly, correctional facilities, visitors, those who are inmates, all are requiring face masks. And if possible, if the government creates any new regulations as they come up, it would be required to comply. So with those lists, those apply to those who are fully vaccinated as well. Also a reminder regarding what it means to be fully vaccinated. Those who have both doses of either the Pfizer or the Moderna, or one dose of the Johnson & Johnson. And also needing to wait a full 2 weeks after that final dose. After that 2 weeks, you are considered fully vaccinated and protected.